All right, thank you, AnnaMarie. Thank you for letting me be here and letting me take up your time. I'm actually new to all this. I'm a first-time voter for like anything, so this is a whole new experience for me. And it actually relates to my first question: is as a first-time voter, what is it I should know about city council and how it affects me? Because honestly, I'm not too sure about it. Because again, it's just a whole new experience.
Absolutely. And first, I want to congratulate you, Aiden, for being a first time voter
Thank
and for
you.
registering to vote. It's so important to exercise your right. And I remember when I first registered to vote so many years ago, and it's just an awesome thing to be involved in the government and what impacts your life. And so, how does city council impact you as a first time voter, as a young adult here in Maricopa? So city council really makes all of the decisions that affect the budget and where the tax money is spent here in Maricopa. It affects the policies. So we make the policies that really affect your day-to-day lives. And we're also planning for the future. And so it really has quite an impact on your life. And not only today, but what it will look like 5 and 10 and 20 years from now.
Oh, would you say there's a lot more focus on the now, like the present, or more about the future?
Well, I think you have to be focused on both. But if we're not focused on the future, then we're going to miss things, right? So you have to plan 5, 10 years in advance for some of these important things like transportation infrastructure, like jobs, creating jobs here in Maricopa, which I think is really important, especially for our youth. If you want to be able to come back here and have a career and build your family, we need to make sure that we are bringing in industries and businesses so that you can do that.
Okay, thank you. I like that. Appreciate it. That makes me feel a lot better. Thank you. And then my next question was: a lot of young people are worried about about mental health and stress. So how can local leadership here in Maricopa help build a healthier community?
Mental health is really important. It's actually May right now, and it's Mental Health Awareness Month. And we definitely need to make sure that we have the services here in Maricopa, right? Mental health services, so counseling, psychiatry, different support groups. Those are all important to make sure that we have here for people who need those resources. But bigger than that, mental health is also about connection. And it's about people feeling safe in their community and people having friendships and purpose. And I think one way that city council can help with that is to ensure that we have activities and groups for all ages and all people so that they can connect with their neighbors, they can connect with community members and really create that strong sense of belonging.
Oh, thank you. I like that. She's good at this. And then for my third question, how would your decisions impact young people who want to stay in Maricopa long term instead of moving away? For me personally, I actually do plan to stay in Maricopa for a few more years. So I would like to know.
That is a great question. I do think we lose a bunch of our young adults because we're growing and we don't have all of the things that the larger cities have. I think it's important that we focus on bringing those things here. We talk about bringing jobs here. I think that's a huge component. We definitely have the housing availability here, so that's one thing we do have for our youth and young adults. We definitely have housing availability, but we need to make sure that we are keeping them here, that we have careers and jobs that they can go into, so they don't have to drive the 347 every day.
All right, thank you. And then